Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another content creator live stream. This is week 82. Done 82 of these streams on YouTube. Ready to go in the playlist. 7 tracks to go through once again. This first one seemed to have quite a few car restrictions. Restricted to most of the top vehicles in each class. I'm not sure why, but it is a themed track. It's been submitted as a themed track. So speedy city circuit with jumps, wall rides, and crossovers. So we'll see what this is like. And let's get it started. So hello everybody. Welcome to another YouTube stream. It's the second Saturday of the month. So as always, we've got these content creator streams on the first, second, and third Saturdays of each month. Xbox on the second Saturday, with PS4 on the first and PC on the third. Always 7 tracks to go through, submitted by you guys. Link in the description for all these tracks, as well as the link to submit your own circuits as well. It's all down there in the description. Murray Prankster, you subscribed for 24 months in the Twitch stream just before we came over to YouTube. Bruffy, my wife and I love the streams. You and Zexy and the guinea pigs and all the scumbags have officially been a big part of our weekends for 2 years. All the best to you. Thanks for all the laughs and infotainment. Thank you so much, Murray Prankster, for the 2 years over on Twitch. 50 members, by the way. Thank you to all the new members. I appreciate you. If you're here, use the emotes and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, guys. And let's see what this track is. So we've got a themed circuit, then we've got a regular circuit, then we've got 3 event tracks that we're going to obviously do pit stops for and everything. Then we've got a regular circuit and a themed circuit to finish, so it's nice and symmetrical, the track selections this week. Any more random alls? There's always more random alls. Although people were complaining at me for uploading the random race yesterday and not doing testing videos, even though I said multiple times that I wasn't going to be able to do testing videos straight away because I was away on Friday. Look at that minion. What's this called? Magical Minions it's called. Now I see why. It is a pretty funny creation. The little legs and arms. But there's no random all tonight, of course. Yeah, we're on Xbox, we're not on Project Homecoming 5M. Wall ride, okay. This is a fun track to start with. It's actually a track where the Pissbuster Dominator can compete with the other 2, which is nice. There's all the long straights. Cleek's not having a nice time. Oh, there it is, over the top. I was a little worried that I was going to hit him, but I just managed to go straight over the top. Oh, there's some lag. Whoops. I mean, I say whoops, nothing I can really do. So that was 1 lap. That was a fairly eventful lap. So yeah, like I said, I've been away yesterday. I went down to London, so I couldn't do any testing yesterday. Obviously, DLC day itself was pretty much impossible. And today I've been taking the guinea pig to the vet, and I had to do other stuff, and then we've streamed. Well, I streamed on Twitch before this. Footage of which will be made into videos very shortly, showcasing all the DLC drip feed cars from the Casino Heist DLC. And then the testing videos should start hopefully tomorrow if I can get something done in the morning, but Monday at the very least. So obviously, rip. These things, if they want to be done properly, they do take time, and I can't just bash them out in a few seconds on a DLC day. This is a fun track. This is good fun. There's nothing like, it's not too much. It's got a theme, it sticks to the theme, it's got some fun stuff with the wall ride and, you know, like crossovers and jumps and things like that. This is good fun. Good light-hearted bit of fun. Perfect start to a content creator stream. And a good idea of what a themed track is to me as well. Fun creation. I don't know why all the car restrictions though. It seems a bit arbitrary to restrict to the top cars in each class. But I guess with a race like this, it doesn't really matter what cars you're in. It's more about the experience and the fun of driving the track. That's why it got a lower score. Is that what brought the score down? Actually, it got a score of... Oh yeah, 4.18. I was looking at a different track. Apart from the arbitrary track restrictions, car restrictions, this is a great track. Should have done 4 laps. I don't think so. 3 laps seems like it's going to be perfect for about a 6-minute race, which is what I tried to do for all of these. Is that? No, it goes underneath. Good track to start us off. Very high on that one. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support. Obviously the last few days, DLC days in general are always tough with all the streams and videos and obviously testing still to come. You will get all of the testing and all of the videos with all of the information that you need about everything. But if you want the proper information, it can't all be done immediately. So thank you guys for all the support. Just keep an eye on the sub boxes for the videos. Put the notification bell and all that kind of stuff, so you're notified when videos go live. It's the way to do it. Not a bad first race. Good bit of fun. Good stuff. Ding that bell indeed. And like the stream if you're here. Click that like. Since I never say that. It's a quick lap time, 53.
Oh, what a scumbag!
We understand being older you can't work as much as you could when you were under 30. True. True. Good to see those GG emotes in the chat as well. Kyoto with the 3 months over on Twitch. Minions are boomers, baby Yoda. Anyway, happy birthday, Bruffy. Thank you, Kyoto, for the 3 months.
Oh, what a scumbag!
And John Fox Williamson with the new member. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I can get rid of the total amount because your name's going to pop up right there now anyway, so thank you. Whoops. I've already got it bookmarked. Yeah, this is the first YouTube stream of the 30s, of my 30s. So the next track is a regular track. Actually, no, I was looking at I was looking at the PS4 listing from last week. We don't have any event tracks tonight. We've got starting out with a themed circuit, which is what we've just had. We finish with a themed circuit, and then the rest of the tracks are all regular racing circuits. So
Oh, what a scumbag!
ignore what I said earlier. With the themed regular 3 events, regular themed, that was last week with PS4. Getting older, losing it. Let's leave this on supers. Let's have none of the top supers. Tempesta down over. Put it on noon as well. Mr. Mortar with the Twitch Prime subscription as well. Thank you so much. I haven't done a Twitch Prime blurb on the YouTube stream for a while. Should I do GTA Men's? I don't think I've ever done a GTA Men Twitch Prime blurb on YouTube.
Are you a scumbag? You like to wish Brothy1322 a happy birthday on a daily basis. Is the F620 a car that you think is still a meme? Did you ever want to support Brothy beyond spamming dumb memes in chat? Well, I got good news for you, because with Amazon Prime you're able to link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, giving you the opportunity to subscribe to your favorite content creator for free. And of course, this is the one and the only Brothy1322. No, not you, Nos. So what are you waiting for? Link your Amazon Prime account with Twitch today and subscribe to Brothy1322. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Good times. I haven't used that for a while. Poor Nos, I know. Thank you, Momota1113 for the Twitch Prime subscription. And thank you, John, for becoming a member. Thank you all the new members. You'll get early testing information basically a few hours before the videos go live. I'll post on the YouTube community post as a community post the lap times and top speeds of the new cars before I start making the video, but it doesn't impact on how long it takes to make the video. It's just while footage is rendering anyway, I just post the lap times to members and Patreon supporters, so it makes no difference to you guys who aren't members or Patreon supporters. You'll still see the video at the same time you already would have done, just for those who can't wait or want to support a little bit extra, I guess. Idovan as well with the membership. I was going to say Twitch Prime. With the new member. The members are flying in. Thank you so much, Idovan, for becoming a member. You also get the early lap times, like John does. Real Skate Fox. That's John. Now I know that username. See, people on YouTube, you need to change your names. You need to change your names. Get your usernames everywhere else on YouTube as well. Thank you guys for the support, I appreciate it. So, the rest of the tracks are all,
Oh, what a scumbag!
blimey, this is the, this is a big influx of membering. A big membership influx. Curious Kai as well with the tier 1 scumbag. Thank you for joining. Thank you for becoming a member. If you are a member, use the emotes in the chat. Have fun with it. Get the most out of it. Thank you. We're on a membership train. So yeah, like I said, all of the tracks that we've got to come up are regular racing circuits. So they're trying to be sort of playlist tracks. They're not intending to be, you know, high-level event-style racing tracks, but some of there is some crossover. Like we saw on this track that there is a pit lane. It's interesting because I feel like, oh, goddamn lag. I feel like I haven't really been on many tracks that are around this area that utilize some of the roads that this track is on, so that's kind of nice that I'm seeing some new areas. That pit lane looks interesting. Not sure about the exit if it comes there, but again, we're not really focusing on that because it's meant to be a regular playlist race. I am now scum. Thank you, Curious Kai. It's a fun layout. There is some smoothing done. It's not the, I would say it's not the most flamboyant out there playlist track that I've seen. Like it's not really doing anything that wows me. I feel like if this had been submitted as an event track, I would be more forgiving of that, because you can kind of, as long as you're hitting all the bases properly, it doesn't really matter. But it doesn't necessarily stand out too much. But I think it's just good quality creation enough that it doesn't matter. It's a cool track. T20's got some acceleration over the bumps. Oh, and the brake boosting, of course. Like once you learn it and you can really attack the corners, like that one for example, that's good fun. Oh no! Yeah, you could get rid of the cones definitely. Solid if not spectacular. It's high paced, good fun to drive around on. In a location that with using some roads that aren't used all that often. So yeah, good solid track. Definitely feel like Supercars was the right choice though. Not bad. God, you can brake boost on all of those things. Yeah, I wasn't doing any of that on any of those laps. Yeah, I agree. I like how it left some bumps. It smoothed over some areas, but left some bumps. Like it kind of... It was a nice little balance. Good stuff. Trying to get those cone boosts. Cone boost. I think it hit all of the bases well, that track. Didn't do anything spectacular, but it just well executed in a fairly underutilized location. Again, if you want to get any of the tracks that we showcased tonight, the links are down below in the description, as well as the links to submit your own circuits as well. I do plan to play the casino heist, but that's obviously not tonight. Racetrack showcases tonight, as always. Will Bruffy measure new cars' top speed and lap time? I always find those questions funny. Like, I've said it multiple times on the videos on Thursday, but so obviously you just missed those videos or missed me saying that. But also, what would make someone think that I wouldn't, given I have for the last 6 years? I just find them interesting. Find those questions interesting sometimes. We can leave it on sports. Let's put it on 6 laps. We're just wondering because there's still no testing video. I should just put out all the testing videos on day 1 with like crap testing, just so people will have the testing immediately. Just do 1 lap for every car, one run as well for the top speed. No taking averages or anything like that. 1 lap, 1 run, videos immediately. Inaccurate results. No top sports cars. If you do, I haven't used a 770 in a long time. If you do use a top sports car, just don't finish the race. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. Yeah, no commentary either, just the testing. Just upload 1 single flying lap. Just do it in like free mode, just driving around and estimating the lap time. Yeah. To be fair, I did give some early thoughts. It's like people want accurate results and appreciate my accurate testing, but don't want to wait the time it takes to do that accurate testing. It's how it sometimes feels with these DLC days. But what can you do? Rough start. Wow. Italy GTO. First of all, using an Italy GTO. Second of all, just wrecking. Yeah, we tried them out in the stream just before this, Blade, the open wheel cars on Project Homecoming. Really good. They're going to decimate the lap times. God almighty. I tried not to move so he knew where I was going to be. This has been a bad start. Looking forward to trying out those open wheel races with tyre wear and pit lanes and all that kind of stuff. Can't believe I'm talking about GTA and tyre wear in the same sentence. It's crazy. Why am I hitting everything in this race? Driving so badly. 6 laps was also too many. I'm having such a bad time. This is amateurish. For those who didn't see the Twitch stream before this YouTube stream. Keep an eye out for a video later on this evening showcasing all of the DLC drip feed cars, prices, how they're generally, you know, what classes they're in, stuff like that. We went on Project Homecoming and tested everything out. Looked at everything like I did for the casino DLC. And I also talked a lot more about the open wheel cars, how they're going to be implemented, how the races are going to be, stuff like that. So more information there. I'm going to try and get that video up tonight. Yes, these advanced age flags causing me issues. Fun track. Like, it's very very custom created. Lots of custom created sections. I like that chicane. This part of the track is where it loses me a little bit. Like, it just doesn't feel like this really adds anything. And like, these chicane bits don't really feel like they add anything either. I think everything that's on that piece of road I don't really like that much. The bits that are utilising the regular stunt road seem to have been done a bit better. Kind of fun to utilise this road though. Like, this is a road that doesn't get used very much in races because it's, you know, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it just feels this bit is kind of devoid of the quality that the first part of the track has. Like, it feels like it's a sharp difference, this bit on these big stunt block things to the rest of the track. It feels kind of nicer. I don't know whether you guys think the same, but it's just how it feels to me. And I was losing to a Jester Classic big time. It's amazing how a track can just feel so different. It's the same track, but it just feels so different from this bit to the transition of road surface marks a big transition in track feel as well. I agree, you could just take out that entire bottom section and have a nice hairpin or hairpin leading into a left-right kink or something like that. And the track would be, I think, better for it. Those long open corners on the flat section, they don't do it for me. So far behind the top 6. 6 laps was too long as well. I normally try to do a 10-mile race. 5 laps would have been just under 10 miles. That's why I did 6. But I could have just stuck with 5 laps. It would have been fine for 6 minutes. 10 miles normally works out at a 6-minute race. I haven't used the 717 in a long time. Been fun. Good little car. Yeah, it's well made. I agree. It's nicely made. And just question some of the decisions on that other half of the track. Elegy Retro was a good choice. The grip the Elegy Retro would have in those long corners. So where are we in the great scheme of things? Was that track number 3? I think so. So we're on our middle track of the 7. Yeah, I believe there's various issues with the creator right now. Templates have been removed, and a certain, isn't it a certain prop? Nobody's come and explained it to me perfectly yet, but I think there's a certain prop that has been blacklisted or something, and that means it's turned blue. But then when you try to edit it and resave the track, it turns into a fence. So it's completely broken. Large bend prop. So, yeah. Be careful if you have the large bend prop on any of your tracks, because editing them might break them. I've got this down as doing muscle. Let's do none of the top muscle cars. So Dominator and higher, let's not have. So we want things like the Ruiner, Coquette Blackfane, Dukes, stuff like that. If you edit it at all, it changes into a fence. So you're just going around on a track, and then you run into a blue fence or something instead, where that should have been a large track bend prop. Yeah, the large bend prop, wasn't it? Didn't they take it out or something? And then, but if you still had it on your track, you could still use it. Now they've like completely removed it at all. So it might not affect a lot of people. It's just Duke of Death is banned as well. Yeah, let's not have the Duke of Death. I wonder why they do that. I wonder why. I mean, I wonder so many things about the decisions Rockstar make, I suppose, when it comes to the creator. Why they don't just open up all the classes, allow arena props to be used in the regular creator, all this stuff. It went from being available then to being unlisted and now to blacklisted. Yeah, basically. All the new props are blacklisted also. Is that because they're only going to be able to be used in the open wheel creator? And they don't want a repeat of what happened with the arena war, the arena creator, where people just ported in the arena props using the dev creator on PC. Alright, let me go off at the start and then go sort of mid-pack. According to MTK, you'll get to use it in the normal creator as well, I think. Alright, well, we'll have to see. That open wheel creator just does seem... Open wheel race creator seems very interesting. With the working pit lanes and tyre wear and all that kind of stuff. Alright, I think this is good enough. I think this is a better idea than just going straight to the back. Interesting location. Again, all of these are regular circuits, so we're not looking at pit lanes or prop coverage as much. We're looking for something that's new and unique and interesting and, you know, going to provide a fun racing experience. Proper racing, but just for it to put into a playlist and have some fun. No event tracks tonight. I wonder why they removed templates as well, because that means you can't really create bankings anymore, right? Well, bankings were at least created primarily through the use of templates. Hello, this is Bruffy1322. Welcome to the DLC Drip Feed Speculation Stream. It's exciting though with all the open wheel stuff. Yeah, it's totally new. I've never liked these parts of the road being used in tracks. I don't know why, I just don't. That Hermes looks like it's a struggle around the corners. Oh, that's awful. I've created all my bank sections with a spreadsheet, to be honest. Yeah, I seem to remember you, Blade, talking about that, and you did it in the most difficult way possible or something. It is true the open wheel cars have cares, yes. They don't do much regeneration though, because they're so quick. You're never really off the throttle or braking much. Fun track. It's taking us to, you know, interesting places. I like how we, again, keep an eye out for my video tonight that will explain more about the open wheel cars and all the drip feed cars. No, the off-road tyres don't seem to have any performance difference. It feels like I'm answering DLC questions in a content creator stream that I've already maybe covered on the actual DLC showcase stream. Maybe let's get back to the tracks. If this was an event circuit, I would be kind of speaking down about that fencing on the right that we just passed, but since it's just a regular playlist race, those are the things that you can, you know, pass off. Everyone was at school or at work. Well, you know they turned into a video, right? Especially the one on YouTube. I mean, it's a fun track. It's giving us a unique experience, taking us through some different locations. I always enjoy tracks that utilize the storm drain. There's something interesting about it, I feel. And this is kind of what a playlist race should be. You know, well enough created that you're not going to have any issues, but unique enough that it's worth playing it over just loading up a job that already exists, for example. I'm bored of doing tracks that include these on-off ramps though. Yeah, the fencing being left exposed isn't great there. Even if it isn't an event track, it still could be done better, as in covered over. Picked up a lot more speed that time. We go through a bit of Mirror Park as well. Oh no! Trying to take too much speed there. There's a few areas where, like there, we've just been on it. For example, there's a big block used for the wall. But the wall might as well be lined up with the red and white curb, because all it does is allow you to just curb boost going on and off the curb. And since there's going to be, they put a wall there anyway, why not just move it slightly to the right so you can't curb boost? Can we stop having people park up at a random place around the track? It's really frustrating me. Only 16 people can get into these sessions. If you don't want to race, give the place to somebody else. They can still race. This is always the rule. If you pick a banned car, you can still race. Just stop at the very end of the track before you before you finish the race. As long as you don't take a position away from someone who chose the right cars. Fun. Close lap times apart from the Coquette. So 3 more tracks to go. 2 regular circuits again, and a themed track. I believe, from what I can remember, it's the last track, the themed circuit, that is the track from the thumbnail. I guess we'll do 3 laps. Supers again. I don't have any top sports or supercars. I probably should buy some on Xbox. Let's do sports classics. Any is fine. What did they do, MTK? Sliding in. Good slide. Taking bag in spot. I should probably put the join command, the join link in that can I join command as well. I should edit that. I should edit it to say, however, in most of Bruffy's Twitch streams, the crew will be open for you to join. For information on how to do that, go here. Bruffy.com/join. So the templates are actually still there, just they've hidden them. Maybe they don't even know that they've hidden them. Good old Rockstar. Add something new and break something at the same time. I'll go to the back this time. Oh wow, okay. I thought I was far enough off the track, but maybe not. Again, another playlist regular circuit race, so we're looking for something that shouts out as being different and fun to race, that's over and above just, you know, normal sort of circuits. I think playlist races really shine the most when they do something that you can't do with an event track, because otherwise the track would be up to event track standard and you'd race an event style track if that's what you wanted. Like, they have to be sufficiently different, I think. At least that's when playlist circuits are at their best. Sort of like the high speed stuff where it's, you know, you're at full throttle most of the way through, or you just gotta let off the throttle a few times, and it's fast, quick corners, you know, long corners, stuff like that, and the whole track is like that. Like, you would never have an event track like that. So I feel like those kind of things are when playlist races come into their own in terms of the category for the creator stuff. Oh wow, oh he's gone. I thought he was going to make that wall riding around the outside. The wall was too short. That's dodgy. Wait, is that a pit lane up there? Must be. I feel like there's been a few of the regular racing tracks that we've had tonight that can't make their mind up whether they want to be regular racing tracks or event tracks, because they've had pit lanes anyway. And I haven't necessarily seen enough to separate them from, you know, there's nothing to me about this track that's sort of massively standing out like I've just spoken about playlist races. There's no like crazy custom created section that adds something completely new or whatever. There's obviously some smoothing of roads and stuff like that. Like, I'm not minding it. It's fun to drive on, fun to race on. But I can also see why it's sort of the last few tracks all scraped in to be verified. Wow, he's gone. With a low 4 score. None of them have sort of, like, they're all decent quality tracks that you can have a fun race on in a playlist. I suppose that is the ultimate determination. But they're not like a blow your mind 4.5 score or higher track. But they do a job. And they do it fairly well, I would say. I like the smoothing in a lot of these areas. But then the areas where it's not smoothed catch you out even more. You get used to having the smoothed areas. Yeah, pretty much, Jacko, yeah. Like, if there was some big custom created bridge that connected one part of this track to another part that's quite, you know, a decent amount of distance away, nice well created bridge. Such that you're racing around a part of the track that, you know, you don't normally race around. God, that Viserys flies on the bumps. And then you transition to, you know, a completely different place. Like that's kind of what this track needs to stand out, something like that. At the minute, it's just a selection of roads that are all in the same, you know, general experience.
taking names.
That was pretty well timed for that overtake, taking names. Top 5's always possible if you dive down the inside on the final lap and get a bit rough with a Viserys. Panda with the $10 donation. Would you ever consider doing a 6-hour endurance race if you found the right track? On GTA or in real life? If you mean on GTA, no. Except for the all vehicles random all, I guess. But otherwise no. F you in your OP cars. Sorry, Blaze. Flew in a straight though, that Viserys. Panda, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll get something done at some point for the all vehicles random all. Yeah, there was that amazing. The PC guys are crazy. A group of Nodo racers on PC did 24 hours of Blaine County 24 hours. Wasn't it like 96 laps, but they had to recreate the track so that one lap was actually 3 laps. So they ended up doing nearly 300 laps of the track. I think it was crazy. There's a video of the end of that race on my second channel. Because I came into their streams watching it. Like, it was incredible. I can't remember what I called that video on the second channel, but it exists somewhere. They genuinely raced around for 24 hours straight on Blaine County 24 hours. Coupes. We're doing coupes for this one. I would never do something like that. I did one 24-hour stream, and I feel like that was enough. It's dangerous. I'm definitely too old for that. 7 might be too many with coupes. If anyone finds that, oh, there you go. Phil, I was just about to say if anyone finds it, but Phil Hoff literally posted it in the chat the moment I started that sentence. 24-hour race legends. There you go. There's the link in the chat if you want to check out that video on the second channel. A lot of people disconnected, which was unfortunate. And then, was it Randochi who disconnected like right before the end, which was really unfortunate. Oh yeah, and someone disconnected. Was that Bayman who disconnected and did it all himself in his own lobby? Yeah, I'm never gonna do a 24-hour stream again. It was too much. There was one moment during that 24-hour stream where Xerxes feared for how things were going that I really wasn't right. I think it was about the 13-hour mark, 14 hours, something like that. I really was not good. I was drunk, but I hadn't had anything to drink. And then it kind of passed. Vice City saved me during that 24-hour stream. Being able to just load up Vice City and continue a fairly chilled out playthrough, that definitely saved me, allowed me to get through it. Doing GTA 5 wouldn't have been possible for 24 hours, it's too high intensity. Yeah, everybody overtake me in your higher traction cars. The Exemplar would be so good if it had a spoiler. I wish it had a spoiler. Like, it's so nice. The Coupe's class is just so neglected. 13-hour, 22-minute streams is about the maximum I'll do now for special occasions. And I think it's a good number since it fits in perfectly. Fun little circuit this. Already like it around the casino. Through here as well is pretty cool. I like the right turn signs on the top of that. It's actually been nicely integrated into the new casino, this. It's a short circuit, obviously. Project Homecoming, guys, can you get this on Project Homecoming? This would be a great random all track. Or random anything. Really nice creation. This is quality. This is a regular racing track that I was talking about. Something a bit different. You know, this is all covered over. That's something completely unique that you don't see that often on tracks. Going around the casino through the little tunnel section. Now this is standing out as something that's, you know, fresh and new and interesting from a playlist race perspective. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That tunnel section could be an issue for certain vehicles, I guess you mean. Well, either way, as a track, I liked it. I like this. I think this and the first track might be my favourites so far. I did like the second track as well, actually. I normally like all of the tracks on these streams in terms of an appreciation of good quality creation type deal. Struggling in the Exemplar though, with its lack of spoiler and lack of general grip to the other top coupes. So many people just stopping by the side of the road mid-race this stream. Flying Exemplar, you've got the speed. I'm trying my best. I'm liking all the exemplary puns, by the way. I'm seeing them. I like the exemplar. Didn't really get anything out of that. It's disappointing. Top 5 fight. Now I've got to defend from 2 felons instead of just 1. Maybe it's gone back to being 1. Good track. I like this. This is fun. I think this is my favourite of the night, actually. Damn it! This is the last lap as well. I didn't realise it was the last lap. Top 5's always possible. He's going to have more grip coming around there. There, he did it. I knew he did. Whew. Top 5's always possible. GG in the Sentinel Blaze. And on Specky as well, 4th place in the exemplar. Stupid Zions. How is your day / night going? It's going well. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the stream. If you do enjoy these YouTube streams, feel free to jump over to Twitch as well. We have fun over there. You mean one random all a week isn't enough? You and your dumb defending Bruffy Chi-Chi. Thanks, copyright. Error Speedway, okay. This is another themed circuit. There must have been an error. 14-degree turns and 10-degree bankings. A right... Oh, what? A right turn in an oval? There must have been an error. Inspired by Broadbean Raceway from GT Sport. So, I don't know how many laps to do. I guess we'll do muscle. I mean, we've done all the other classes anyway. That are, you know, kind of worth doing. Hot rings. Let's do hot rings. Everybody in a hot ring saber. It's on GTA mode, so if you don't have a hot ring saber, stay where you are, stand on top of your car. Someone will come and give you one. Well, it's the last track, so let's indulge. I mean, 10 miles would be, what, like 12 laps or something? But I feel like, how long's a lap going to be? I'll just leave it on 10. Right turns in hot rings, that's blasphemous. About 30 seconds. Oh, maybe 12 is right. I'm doing 12. We'll see if it's 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure I don't have a hot ring saber. No, I'll choose a rapid GT. Can you not honk outside, please? Thank you, Tony. Alright, hot rings for everybody. I mean, it's a themed circuit. We might as well play into the theme. I've enjoyed this stream tonight. I don't know why. I feel like I've enjoyed it more than usual. It's just been kind of nice and chill. That's exactly right, Dim Mike. This is a very much an inferior Rapid GT in comparison to the Project Homecoming Rapid GT, which is a fantastic experience. We are totally doing a rolling start as well. I've just decided right now. Everyone get in a single file line behind me once you've got your hot ring. Has everybody got a hot ring already? Okay, that didn't take long. Alright, so we're going to do a rolling start. Single file. When I pull off the track and beat my horn, the race will start. Let's get past the right turn first, because that might be confusing. Yeah, careful of the car that's still on the grid, if it is still on the grid. Hopefully it's despawned, but it might not have done. It did. Oh, copyright, I'm sorry. That was so laggy. Number 29, of course it's number 29. God damn it. I'm not 29 anymore. Oh, that crash kind of ruined any chance I had of being in that top pack, unfortunately. Fun. Good playing to the theme. It's got a theme, sticks with it. Well made. Error Speedway, because it's actually got a right turn in it. I feel like hot rings were the right decision as well. There's only so much you can do with tracks like these, obviously. When it comes to the racing experience, it's not something that we would normally really do, but they can be fun for, you know, something a bit different every now and then. Chat's roasting you. I know. I'm choosing to ignore it. Shame I'm not in that top pack. Should have gone mid pack after the start. I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, it's fun track. It's kind of nice to be doing a sort of, the oval experience, but with a little bit of a difference, with the right turn in there as well. I feel like 12 laps was a good length as well. Crashes. Okay, if more people crash. It's the only way I'm going to make any more positions at this point. Doing that corner much better. Only a few more laps left. 2 more laps. Come on, group in front. Everybody crash. Not involving me, ideally. That was fun. Probably should have put Slipstream on just for an added bit of nonsense. It was definitely the right car choice though. That was good. Very short laps. Cool. So those are the 7 tracks for the showcase tonight. We've got one more track to do, as always, just to end this 1 lap craziness. But when it comes to the actual track showcases, that's it, all done. The link to all the tracks tonight is down below in the description in the order in which we've played them. All this time watching and just realised it was live. Thanks for hitting me in the back and wiping me out halfway through. Was that I mean, it was super laggy. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, okay. I'm alright with taco vans. Taco vans! I don't think we've ever done taco vans before. Can you explain tyre wear? I will explain how the open wheel cars will work, including tyre wear and their specific races and what the cars are going to be like themselves in the video that you're going to see later on tonight. Keep an eye out for that. Basically, the open wheel cars in those open wheel races will have tyre wear, and you can choose different tyres, hard, medium or soft, to last longer. I'm going to try and get that video up tonight. It'll be the showcase of all the DLC vehicles. That was never called the Bug Stars Burrito before, right? Wasn't that just Burrito? I know they've added the Bug Stars Burrito to the Warstock site for an obscene price. But the regular burrito still exists, right? In traffic, that you can just get a normal burrito. It's not another car to test. The Bug Stars Burrito is exactly the same as the regular burrito. It's just a livery difference. It is akin to the, as the blimp says, thanks everybody for watching. It's akin to the Barty 801 and the Barty 801 RR. Exactly the same car. Exactly the same bike, I should say, in terms of performance. You can't say that until you test it. I can, because I can look in the game files and see that the Bug Stars Burrito uses the same handling files and code as the regular burrito. And there isn't a different line in the handling stats for the Bug Stars Burrito. So, you can say with 100% certainty. Look at that for an overtake up the inside! From last to first on one corner. It's true, this is the original single-seater. The original single-seat vehicle. Ketchup and Slipstream are on, so this is going to be dicey going to the final corner. It's not gonna do it, is it? There is no space. Ah, that was good. I mean, the only chance I had was to try and go through for a space that wasn't even there this time. I was never going to be able to get through otherwise. That was fun. Good old tackle vans on Drag Kings. GG, copyright. I was trying to stop him from getting ahead because I know that if you can just defend into that final corner on the inside, you're all right. Still don't mind that overtake on that first corner though. That worked well. Alright, so that'll do us for today. Like I said, the tracks are all linked down below in the description if you want to get any of these if you're on Xbox. Thank you to the new members today. 3 new members. Thank you guys. We're on 53 in total. I think that's like the highest member count we've ever had. Or equal highest at least. Maybe we got to 54 at one point, I don't know. But thank you guys. Thank you for being members. For those who are, keep an eye out for the early lap times for being a member. If you want to look into being a member to support further, the join button gives you all that information. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to come to the Twitch stream. Got another got another Twitch stream tomorrow. As always, the classic Sunday GTA shenanigans and racing and all that fun stuff. And I'll be back here on YouTube next week for the PC version of this stream, going through 7 more tracks this time on PC. Thank you, Panda, as well, for the donation earlier. So yeah, thank you guys. Obviously, between now and me being here for a live stream next week, there's going to be a lot more testing videos. I'll try to test as much as I can, but if you just try to show some patience, I will get to it as quick as I can. Thank you guys so much for all the support, both on streams and in videos and just in general. And I'll see you tomorrow if you come to the Twitch stream. I'll see you next week if you come to the YouTube stream. And like I said, keep an eye out for the video later on this evening in a few hours' time, going over all the casino DLC, drip feed vehicles, and how the open wheel races are going to work as well. Alright guys, bye bye.